Guys, welcome to the new video. In this video we are going to show you a few benchmark of the 1050 titanium 4 gigabyte memory. We have the Intel i7 2600 processor, and the first test we are going to run the GTA 5, then the Far Cry 5, and after that we are going to test the Fortnite with this processor and graphic card. This is a very good combination, even though the bottleneck is the graphic cards, because the i7 can do a lot more stuff than the 1050 titanium 4 gigabyte. So let's start with the benchmark of GTA. We have resolution 1080p, refresh rate 50 Hz, full screen, anti-aliasing is on. This is VSync is off. We are going to okay, so everything is on very high or high settings. So we are going to test this. As you can see, everything is running pretty smooth. If you want to get a higher frame rate, you can easily turn off like anti-aliasing or something like that, so you can get even a smoother experience. I have tested this game in the 1440p and it runs pretty good, over the 60 frames per seconds in very high settings. So yeah, this combination of the graphic cards and the i7 processor is pretty capable for GTA 5. You can easily play this game. We are going to wait until the benchmark is over, and then we are going to test the Far Cry 5 benchmark on high and ultra details, and after that is the most popular game out there, Fortnite. So yeah, the 1050 titanium you can find it about $100. I think that that's the great graphic cards for the 1080p gaming for that price. And if you have like a solid processor like i5, older i5 or i7, you can play most of the games on medium high settings. You can turn off some things to get more smoother experience, but this graphic cards is pretty solid, and in the most case the games will look a lot better than on the PlayStation 4 Slim or regular Xbox One. Some older titles you can play in a higher resolution, and yeah, that is great. Now we are going to stop the benchmark because, as you can see, so most of the time is above the 60 FPS, and so yeah, now we are going to test the Far Cry 5. See you in a few seconds. And we are in Far Cry 5. We are going to test the... We are going to run the benchmark video settings. As you can see, it's 1080p, refresh rate is 60. Settings are high. We are going to try on high. And we are going to start the benchmark, F5. That's on high settings. It looks pretty smooth. It's not perfect, but it's about 40-50 FPS. 42 is minimum. So you can lower some settings if you want like 60 FPS, but you can even have a solid gameplay in these settings on high. The ultra settings will be a few FPS lower. So yeah, we are not going to test on ultra, but I have already run that test on ultra before, and it's a few frames less or so. About minimum is like 37 and average is 42 on ultra. So yeah, now we're gonna test the Fortnite. And we are in Fortnite. We are going to see now settings. 1080p, frame limit is on 144, view distance is 4, shadows are off, anti-aliasing is off. That is not the most important thing. Textures are high, effects are medium, and post-processing is high. Motion blur is on, show FPS is on. Okay, apply. And now we are going to play some game. As you can see, the game looks pretty solid and it runs really good, over 100 frames. Yeah, we are going to jump and land as soon as possible. Yeah, this is the very good entry level card for the Fortnite if you want to, if you have 1080p monitor and if you want a smooth 60 FPS experience. This is a very good choice. You can turn on the frame limiter on Fortnite, but as you can see, this card is very capable of running this game. This is the last season 7, so it's pretty solid. Probably somebody is going to kill me, but I'm playing with one game, so with one hand. So yeah, the combination of i7 2600 and the 1050 titanium with 4 gigabytes is pretty solid PC for gaming, and you cannot go wrong with this graphic cards and this processor. I think that if you buy this, you will probably have a good time gaming in the next 1 or 2 years. So yeah, you can find the cheap i7 and the cheap 1050 titanium, and yeah, this PC has the 8 gigabytes of DDR-RAM and 120 gigabytes of SSD, but the only game on SSD is the Fortnite. Other games like GTA and the Far Cry 5 are on the hard drive. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, give us a like, and comment if you have any question. I am going to be very happy to answer it. Bye.